Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It will surely help our channel. Happy reading everyone. Chapter 17, and let's continue reading. Call you by your name then? Han Han. Oh, she's going to call him Han Han. And it seems that he was taken aback to hear that word. Han Han Han? Why does it sound like calling a 5-year-old kid? Wait, speaking of which, it seems like someone called me that 20 years ago. Han Han. It's just that so many years have passed. I can't remember her appearance anymore. Oh, you forgot? Han Han, what are you thinking? Nothing. I'm just thinking, Miss Bai. Your medical skills are so good. Why do you still suffer from illness? After an older friend of mine passed away to save me, I fell into this mental illness. Mental illness? Heartburn? Forced smile. It can't be cured, and I can only rely on some spiritual medicine to relieve pain. Who would have thought that the founder of the entire Chinese medicine could not even cure herself? So she's the found. Oh yeah, she's the ancestor. So it only means that she is really the founder. But fortunately, I have you now. Look at the blush on his face. Badum badum. He really fall. Oh. What? What does she mean by that? Though I can actually eat this Mongtang's flesh, I can have his spiritual energy. He was thinking on different thing, while Han Han here is thinking another way. I, as an adult, was teased by a high school girl. By the way, Chuwei, what do you mean? What do you want in return of treating my father? Is it 300 million? A fee already? Obviously, I want you to hold me. Have you even reached 18? See, he was thinking a different thing. Of course, but what does this have to do with age? I have lived for 5,000 years, okay? Even if you are an adult, you are still a high school student and should prioritize your studies now. I don't like people teaching me how to do things. No, she is angry. In short, are you going to hold me or not? No. He was taken aback. Okay, let's get in the car first. He's blushing because he was thinking a different thing, not what she was thinking. Hotel? They went to hotel. Why do you bring me to this kind place? See, I told you. He was thinking different thing. You just simply wanted to hug. Didn't you ask me to hold you? One Fei has understanding of hold. Hun Hun, you're only 24 years old. Why are you thinking this kind of things? Why hold mean a simple hug? Just simply say hug me. Why wouldn't you say hold me? That's a deep filial affection you have to your father, though. You even considered giving yourself to me. Here's the hug. So cute, Hun Hun. Oh, he blushed. You smell so nice. Sniff fiercely. A natural spiritual energy reservoir he is. It's the first time I've seen such a precious in 5,000 years. You smell so naughty. And here he is thinking different thing. Is our role reversed? Mr. Duan, all the medicinal herbs you purchased have already been loaded into the truck. May I ask if they should be directly delivered back to the Duan family's house? No, those need to be delivered to the Bai family in Haicheng. I will send you the specific address later. Here, this is the medicine your father is going to take. I spent 300 yuan on it. 300 yuan, and her medicine is 300 million. Next, I will also send Liu Zan over to give your father injections and medicinal baths. Those three ways all together can cure him, blah blah blah. She's being so frank with me. 300 million yuan for medicinal herb worth only 300 yuan, which is actually used to treat gastric cancer. These two things, no matter which one spreads, are too shock the world. Surely it will. Few hours later, the house of Duan. Woohoo! This medicine is too bitter. I have never tasted anything so bitter in my life. Shuwei, do we really have to feed him the medicine you prescribe spoonful by spoonful? That medicine seems very bitter, and my father is in a great pain when he drinks it. It seems like a revenge. Of course, it must be fed spoonful by spoonful. Otherwise, it'll be a waste of my careful selected prescription. Seeking revenge. I told you it's a revenge thing. All right, let's check in the next chapter what will happen. Chapter 18, and let's continue reading. Didn't expect Wei Wei's medicine to be so effective. Grandpa can speak after taking it. Yeah, but it's so bitter. That's her way of revenge. Simple way, but still satisfying, isn't it? By the way, fourth uncle, did you just see those old doctors holding a medicinal residues for research? That's funny. Oh, they took some for research. I see. Using Fulinzi and Goy grits together, according to ancient books, these two medicines are extremely nourishing for the stomach. The person who prescribed this is a genius. Monkey do, monkey see. There are many herbs in this medicine that can counteract each other, but another one has resolved its toxicity and produced magical effect. Which genius thought this? Of course, it was Wei Wei. They must be astonished if they knew that this prescription was actually made by a senior high school student. You're afraid that the old master will die and your endorsement will be stopped? Those are all excuses. I know you can't forget that, Bai Shu. Oh, here comes the older brother. Fourth uncle, just now, third uncle said that grandpa's situation is not good and he wants to postpone his marriage. And then he and Aunt Tong started arguing. Wouldn't, right? It has been 20 years and she's still expecting him to marry her. Push. What? Fourth uncle is going to talk to third uncle? Don't they hate each other all the time? Shoshi, Yonru has been waiting for you for 20 years. You should understand her. And here he is, still in love with Baishu. If it weren't for her father's pressing with his life, this wedding is not even possible. Third, brother and sister-in-law, you can continue preparing for the wedding. Father's condition has improved significantly after taking the medicine. Tuan Feihan, you again. If it weren't for you back then, I would have married Shu Shu long ago. I will never forgive you whole life. Sure enough, this marriage was forced by me. Shashi doesn't even love me, doesn't even want to marry me. Also, why would you push yourself to a person who doesn't love you? But I don't care. As long as we finish the wedding before that Bai Shu returns, Shaoxi is mine. All right, next scene. Whose house is this? Oh, Bai's house. Miss Chuwei, all the herbs you ordered have been placed in the utility room. Thank you so much. Miss Chuwei, what are you doing at night? The Bai family is a wealthy family. Chen. Oh, the maid. Don't bring those cheap goods home just because the old man likes to eat the vegetables you grow. The servant should do what the servant is asked to do, and it's not your turn to intervene in the master's affair. Unless you think yourself one of the masters. No, I've spoken out of turn. She's a mistress, right? What's going on? This girl has only been here for a few days, but it seems like she has already seen through me. Alright, you can go now. These people are so weak. If I remember correctly, An Shen is the mistress of my adopted father, Bai Shongguang. The system asks me to revenge on everyone that has bullied this character, including those rubbish adoptive parents. My adoptive father, Bai Guhongguang, is unfaithful and cowardly. My adopted mother, Liu Man, is cruel, jealous, and proud. If Liu Man finds out that her husband has an affair with this servant, that would be a huge scene. I can use this on Chen. Ancestor, don't smile like that. I'm scared. Cut the crap. Did you send a letter to the Tong family today? Sure, of course. As you said, a reminder bill every day. 2 hours later, the House of Tong. Miss Yernu, is it really worth your effort for Mr. Duan? Of course, it's worth it. Uncle Lee, don't ever ask such a stupid question again. Otherwise, even if you are my mother's driver for the longest time, I won't spare you. Qingyan, where are you going? Hunt. That Baishu is urging the DAP again. What? She's just a poor student sponsored by my grandmother. Yet she's stealing my man and extorting my money. Who gave her the courage? Baishu? Miss Yunro, Miss Xingyan, are you referring to Baishu, the one to whom old lady transfers 30 million yuan every year? But according to my memory, old lady said that transferring money to Miss Baishu was not to support her, but to thank her. My mother is a strong woman who made it out of the mountain and started a business on her own. Why should she thank an orphan? Uncle Lee, you're old and confused. Don't come to work from tomorrow onwards. Aww, poor old man. He lost his job. Qingyan, go ask the courier for the sender's information and see if he can find any clues of Baishu. I must teach her a good lesson. Old lady, it seems that I cannot continue the Gartong family for you anymore. Oh, poor old man. Well, let's check on the next chapter. Chapter 19, and let's continue reading. Ooh, I should just get out of the shower. How relaxing the spiritual energy is. Duan Feihan is generous and good looking. Said as you like, spend as you like. I gotta cure his father. Ancestor, are you going to sleep? Yeah, I'm going to find Li Zhen in dreams and have him see the old man Duan for me. I must teach him the most painful and unbearable teaching technique among the 13 spiritual shots. A revenge thing again. Thank you for teaching me the acupuncture techniques, ancestor. I will study diligently. Your high expectation won't be failed. Main task finish. What do I do next? Right. How about going into Duan Feihan's dreams? Oh, I want to see Duan Feihan's dream as well. He has such a complex mind at a young age. I want to see what he dreams about. Bounce off. He is truly the flesh of Mong Tong. Even his dreams are different from ordinary people. Can't believe I was blocked. In this case, you attract the attention of the ancestor. You're going to break it. I'm even more interested to go inside and take a look. Twak, crack, and There she is. It took some effort, but finally I came in. The sightseeing trip to Duan Feihan's dreamland begins. Go, go, go! It seems it's not a sweet dream after all. It seems a nightmare. Seems that this is not a beautiful dream. Oh, it's the 4-year-old Duan Feihan. He's so small and cute. Han Han, Han Han, Mom, I'm coming. Looks like a sweet dream so far. But why do I feel a little uneasy watching this? Oh, yeah, this is her mom. Mom? Oh, he looks like his mom. Tilt. What? She killed herself in front of her son? Mom. Right, I remember. When describing Duan Feihan as a big boss, the author writes, he has been trapped in the nightmare of his mother's suicide since childhood. Ooh, poor Feihan. Take. Han Han, I know what it's like being trapped in a nightmare. The scene you want to forget will shown over and over again in your dreams, constantly breaking your heart. But this is just a dream. So, wake up now. I had a bad dream again. I have been having this despairing nightmare for almost 20 years. But this dream seems different because of the appearance of the third person. It's just, how could I dream of Bai Chuwei? Did Fort Master have another nightmare calling me at this time? She shoot Wan Fei Han's personal psychologist. Do you need me to come over? No, I'm fine. I want to ask you a thing. I just dreamt of a girl holding me. What does that mean? You must have heard of that. One tends to dream of what they think of during the day, right? This dream is likely to reflect your underlying thoughts. What's going on? Is this the fourth member of the Duan family asking me to interpret his dream in a wet dream? uh, Fun didn't tell exactly what really happened. That's why it was misunderstood. Dr. G, I think you want to leave your last salary. Hang up. Is it true that subconsciously I have feelings for my nephew's classmate? All right, that's the end of this chapter. Let's check on the next one. Chapter 20. Let's start reading. Seems the school already. Yep, next scene. Miss Lee, why did you call me over early in the morning? How could she ask? She's really not a fan of Bai Chuwei, huh? She has a poor grades and doesn't do homework. She will definitely lower the class average score for college entrance exam, and my bonuses will be gone. Bai Chuwei, why didn't you hand in your homework today? Also, you skipped the self study last night. I didn't want to do it. Of course, I couldn't hand in. To be honest, if it weren't for following the original plot, I wouldn't even want to come to school. Miss Lee, this is the Chinese homework for our class 11, and everyone has submitted it. But didn't do her homework. Put down. Is it because she just transferred over and hasn't adopted well yet? Her words are dripping with sarcasm. Your hearing doesn't seem to be very good. I just said I don't want to do it. Shu, why how could you talk to her like that? To be honest, did you play games and watch videos instead? Silence. I knew it. Can't you learn from Chingyon? She does live broadcasts and make videos and can still take the top 10 in exam. I didn't play games or watch videos. As for the top 10, I can also make it if I want. What? Then what did you do last night? If you can't come up with a reason, go write 3,000 word self criticism. She was with me last night. Here comes the fourth master. Mr. Duan? Excuse me, Bai. Excuse me. Bai had an appointment with me last night, which delayed her studies. Please do not punish her. You are right. How can I punish her? I was just joking. Plastic. Lady One is quite an artful person. Are you done? See you then. Fourth Master, and here comes this delusional girl. Miss Bai, wait for me, please. Fourth Master, why do you only have Bai Chuwei in your eyes now? I was the one who knew you first. No, it's not you, it's her. Han Han, why do you come to my school? She's still calling me that. I passed by your school on my way to the company, remember? I could give you this. This is the hardcover version of Stories in the Moonlit Mountain. Compared to Duan Xingyi's book, this one is more detailed and hope it will be helpful for your learning. He came to my school to help me out and delivered the book to me after having the nightmare all night. You don't have to do this for me. I didn't come to school to study anyway. Not for studying? What is it for then? Probably for the sake of someone. For Shuxing Shan, Tong Xingyan, and following the original plot. But for sure, he misinterpreted again. Are you still a high school student? You are still a high school student. You should prioritize your studies instead of dating boys. Then. Jealous. Hun Hun, don't seem qualified to say such a thing to you. Is it you who wanted to take me to a hotel yesterday? Hmm, he's shy again. She wants to embarrass me. I'm different from others. You are smart. I hope you can set your sight on the future and prepare well for the college entrance exam, just like Tuan Shengya does. He wasted his first 2 years of high school. Oh, he loves playing. But has changed a lot to prepare for the exam, and even quit playing basketball, his favorite sport. But what if he dies? What do you mean? What if someone wants to kill him before the college entrance examination? That's the start of the disaster, right? After Xingyi died, he became a villain. If he dies, I will not spare the one who kills him. Oh, such a good angle. Anyway, that's the end of this chapter. So let's see what will happen in the next coming one. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys. Bye. Thank you for reading with me, everyone. Until the next chapter. Bye.